Hey everybody, it's Brent Harvey with A-Hole Productions, and today is the day that I wear this shirt. That's right, it's Motivational Monday, and I do know that I'm wearing the same shirt on Motivational Mondays. I'm going to switch it up and you're going to miss this shirt. Anyways, let's get to it, right? Today we're going to talk about burning the ships. What do I mean by burning the ships? Well, you've probably heard that term before, and it's actually from history. I cannot remember off the top of my head right now. I do know this one, but there was a captain. They sailed from one place to another in search of taking over this gold from this empire that had it for 900 years. Nobody had ever been able to take it from them. Many armies went to fight them. They all died. The captain knew that his army wasn't the strongest, but he really wanted all these treasures that had been collected all throughout the world, the known world at the time, by this empire over the 900 years. So when he and his men all got off the ships, he ordered his men to burn the ships. And he said, if you want to get home, we have to fight through them and take their ships home with all the treasure. And guess what? For the first time in 900 years, they overthrew these people and took all the treasure. What did we learn from that lesson? Motivation. So many of us have one foot in the door, one foot out of the door. We say we're going after a dream, but we're not really. We're kind of playing it safe. That includes me. For many years, I was telling myself I was working in the industry. I was teaching full-time as an acting teacher. I had worked on studios, grip and set lighting on studios. I was running dailies. I was doing all these kinds of things in the industry except for what I came here to do, which was be a full-time actor. One day I realized that I wasn't putting everything in. And if I continued on this path, I would not reach the success that I wanted to reach because I wasn't putting in what it took to reach that. So I decided to burn my ships, quit my job, pulled the plug on the steady flow of money, and said, you know what, I'm going to start focusing on doing what I love full time. And guess what? I did. And within a short period of time, everything turned around. I started reaping bigger benefits. Why? Because I didn't have a plan B. I took all the comfort and ability away from myself to have an excuse. I even told myself, you know what, I'll go bankrupt and I will even sleep out of my car. And if they take my car, I'll sleep on the street. I'll sleep on friends' couches. I will get a gym membership and shower at the gym, whatever it takes. But I'm not going to allow myself to not go 100%. And when I made that decision, everything changed. My mind of creativity started opening up. I created a web series that was up for 2 Emmys. I created multiple short films. I wrote my first TV pilot, and then it followed with 3 and 4, pilot 3, pilot 4, and things just started flowing out of me. I started having more fun. I started achieving more success. I started to find my path and clarity. But it required me to burn the ships. Working with the thousands and thousands of students I've worked with over 6-7 years, and watching people go, I want to be a professional actor. I want to reach this goal, this dream, whatever it is. But they always had one foot someplace else and maybe half a foot on towards their actual dream. They were not willing to give up the comforts of their big comfortable apartment, their nice car, their clothes, they're hanging out with their friends, going to Las Vegas, doing all these fun things. They were not willing to cut everything out of their life and focus and sacrifice. You got to be willing to live out of your car. You got to be willing to go broke. Al Pacino didn't have any money, didn't have a place to stay. He would sneak into the theater after class and sneak in and sleep on the stage because he loved just being there, 1, but 2, he had no place else to go. Until I believe it was his acting teacher found him, and he and his wife took him in and gave him a place to stay for a while until he got on his feet. He wasn't going to go do anything else. He said, this is what I want to do, and there was nothing else. He burned his ships, and it paid off. Just like the story of the conquerors that went over and took the gold for the first time in 900 years. If you have nothing to fall back on and you only have forward to move, you'll achieve great things. But you got to be willing to burn the ships. Okay? So, light the torches, burn it to the ground. That's more metaphorically. I don't want you to be an arsonist, go out and burn things. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying get rid of the things in your life that are drawing your attention, your financial resources, your creativity. Get rid of them. Focus on the thing, and I guarantee if you put just a little bit of time with that much focus in it, you'll see how quickly you'll achieve the things you want to achieve at great leaps and bounds, at quantum leaps. And the more focus, the more energy, the momentum builds very quickly, and you'll surprise yourself. But if you have one foot in the door, one foot out of the door, and you go, well, yeah, but if this thing doesn't work out, at least I got this job, guess what? Look at where you're at right now, and you'll probably be there in the next 5, 10 years. I don't want you to be there. Burn the ships. You don't need them. It's exciting. One of my favorite sayings is, everything you want is on the other side of fear. You just got to step through it. Go forward. You have nothing to fear. You can always go back if you really want to, but you won't know until you go discover what's in front of you. Burn the ships. You don't need them. Got it? Good. And remember, our goal at A-Hole Productions is to inspire others in the artistic global community. So if you like this information, if it inspired you, if you went and got rid of everything that was holding you back from your dreams, then like this, send it to people, motivate them, family, friends, somebody you don't know. Get it out there, because our goal is to inspire others to follow their dreams and do great things in the world. So if you have any comments, questions, please leave them. We'll get to them, because you never know who else is wondering that thing as well, and our answers might do even more to help other people. So always remember, it's good to be an a-hole. I'll see you later.